Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends and non-binary friends. Great salutations, Streamland. Your boy Ravager is back at it again. It's another episode of Terrible Games for Awesome People. Well, I, your host, Ravager, provide you awesome people with terrible games for you to mock or enjoy. Maybe a little bit of both. Either way. Let's get started. Okay, so that's that one. So let's see here. Let's go to my media producer. Alright, where am I at with it? I think I already did it. That's back in June, so let's double check. Yep, I already did, so I can let that fall off, those fall off now. Which is fine. Okay, so let's see here. Which one is the one I'm currently on? The last one I uploaded was Alright, that one is which one? Okay, so it starts right here. This is the one I need to go. Export you. Oh, right. Back to this. Let's get started, folks. So, I'm gonna play a little bit of farming just while we wait for you folks to, gather around. You crazy, wild and crazy kids. Alright, I'm gonna do about 3 hours. The SNES 7.0 update for Genshin will drop, which is awesome. I'm so excited. Comes in, I'm not caring right about that right now. Alright, speaking of it, I just realized yesterday, after going through some of my light cones, I actually forgot I pulled Saber's signature cone. I totally didn't realize until just then. Talk about hilariousness. I always did wonder what's her story. Hmm. 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 Huh. Okay, this is some interesting lore right here. It's the wheel that's useless. That's hilarious. Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, what level? Oh, I have to. That just so I can lock that. Wait. All right. 10 levels away from that. No, actually, she's like 20 levels away because I haven't got all my characters to 70 yet. Hmm. Ah, this was her story, huh? Of how she became the Sword Champion. Hmm. 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 Oh yeah, I forgot Blade would have been considered a child in her eyes at that point. I forgot about that. I thought he taught Blade how to wield a sword.
To the Cienjo, I am but an abandoned pawn, a wandering swordmaster. If you wish to avoid trouble, pretend we never met. Let's forego the pleasantries. What do you want? Fame is like the clouds, fleeting and elusive.
That's true.
I am viewed as a sinner in the eyes of the Ten Lords Commission, and the Cienjo has erased my name from its memory. So be it. A sword cuts with its edge, not its name. I have already surpassed my limits, and may soon succumb to the influence of Mara. But given the choice between staring into the abyss with a troubled mind and marching forward blindfolded, I choose the latter. The Sangcheng was once the most bustling of Cienjo ships, a place I called home. But when it was devoured by an incarnosphere bred by the plague's author, the long-life species had to face the truth, that their lives were but a grain of sand in the river of time. The Sangcheng was once techniques relying solely on the physical form are but second-rate disciplines. Similarly, swords forged with mortal steel don't serve me well. I have stolen a sliver of moonlight that can shine over the earthly world. A sword I control with ease. I, too, once drew the gaze of an eon. The only difference was, it was a path I chose for myself. Through the deep recesses of the Ten Lords Commission on the Shuling, through the Gate of Wonders, and onto a path of redemption. Exalting Sanctum has seen little change in the past millennium. A little dull, I would say. However, Starskiff Haven has grown on me since it was rebuilt after the war. I wouldn't say he's a natural swordmaster, but being gifted shouldn't be a determining factor when choosing an apprentice. Mentors who place importance on natural talent either lack the skills to teach or seek to take credit for their apprentice's easy success. Fame, background, none of those matter. I will teach my techniques to anyone willing to put their heart into them. I put him under great pain and suffering when I taught him. On the day his skills are perfected, he vows to return the favor. I look forward to it. To take the throne, the High Elder of the Vidyadhara needs to pass a series of trials, during which their physical features slowly transform to resemble that of their predecessors. I see that loss of identity as a curse rather than a gift. He managed to break free eventually, but should have done it in a different way. We talked about the stars we flew past, the views we saw together, and the dangers we escaped. But I can't remember the details. The things we said and did together have all been shrouded in a layer of mist. A mist I cannot see through. He is still a fledgling, but I see great potential. Still, one cannot truly understand swordsmanship without sustaining injury and drawing blood in the thick of battle. He is just like me. There is a hole in his heart. No matter what he does to fill it, the hole remains. The harder he tries, the more exhausted he becomes. Our words on the Yucha were less than cordial, yet I know we are much the same. In striving toward our goals, we abandon what must be abandoned. Our words on the Yucha, I'll be waiting for the day he comes to take his revenge on me. Young man, show me your progress. Break the enemy's strategy, Jing Yuan. That's what you always did best. Imbibiter Lunae. It feels like an age since we stood shoulder to shoulder. That broken sword. You don't want to let go of the past, do you, Blade? Do not fear my sword. I wield it only to slay the enemy. Still that sword? Just how much of the past...
Wait, there's different idol. Oh.
Nowhere to run! Ready for death! Tedious. Stand down and I'll spare you. An endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity. Can't stop. Can't stop now. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Where there are people, there is...
Noise, yeah, that's true. She's right about that, folks. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the farm. Now that I enjoyed a little bit of that. Alright, wait, first off, what do I have to knock out this week beforehand? Oh, Calyx 20 times? Okay, let's do this. Crimson Calyx. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Got from all this material, folks. Those light cones do not, will not, what's the word I'm looking for now? My brain is melted. Oh, right. No, it's, those cones and traces won't level up themselves. Which means I gotta go back to start. Right here. Alright. Well. Let's see if he'll be there.
An enemy worthy of your attention is a formidable enemy.
Alright. Who should I pick for my fire character? Why the hell not? Let's go with it.
I can withstand the pain of 1,000 temperings. You played your part in that.
I shall be the judge.
Alright, now I can do this.
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade! The dead will return!
Okay, let's import that. Or export, I should say.
I shall judge you for the 10 Lords. That hurts. The 10 Lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Two blades, eternal! Purgatory.
Did I forget that one?
Echo. Receive divinity.
Oh, yeah.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Okay. On to 2.1,
Recount your
let's go. Finish at 2.1 each hit. So yeah, that's all out there.
I shall judge you for the 10 Lords.
Alright, let's see. And that's being exported right now. Alright. That was Screen export as. There. Boom. Oh crap, I private that.
In lunar flame.
Try something here.
Two blades, eternal. Purgatory.
I meant to do this. Okay. Now I gotta redo it and properly do the right
This broken
tag.
shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
Recount your sins.
Two blades, eternal. Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Well, that being an aside.
Purgatory.
Okay, got those three ready to roll in.
Two blades, eternal.
Recount your sins. That hurt.
Purgatory. Take hold.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting the autopilot to be halfway through the waves by the time I get almost completely done with my bowl.
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Two blades, eternal.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
That hurt.
In
Yeah, it was meant to hurt.
flame.
Alright. Now,
I will bury you.
I forgot he doesn't use any skill points for his skill ability.
Purgatory.
Just as easy.
Take hold.
Alright, I know his basic attack taunts enemies. That I can remember for sure. This. I kind of figured that he still has a decent crit rate. Anyways, pardon me. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so while I was on his active, he does get an extra taunt, so there's that at least.
I shall be the judge.
A drawn sword knows no rest until...
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
No need.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Nowhere to run!
And mind you, I haven't put her in an enhanced state yet, folks. Just so you know.
Two blades. Eternal. Return from death 1,000-fold. Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
Complete and utter devastation. 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 I had to do it. Alright, let's see here. Just to prove my point, so you guys don't know I'm not blustering about it, that her not being in her enhanced state. Look, her stuff scales with attack. When you put her in her enhanced state, it scales with completely to HP. So, yeah. You're welcome.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Ready for death!
I will bury you.
Purgatory. Take home.
Time to settle your accounts.
This is the most skill point positive team I've had in ever, folks.
Recount your sins.
I'll be honest with you on that.
Two blades. Eternal. Purgatory. Take home.
Time to settle your accounts.
You don't know how serious this is. I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
That reminds me, what did I put on my
Return from
Time
death.
for light cone again? Well, of course, June's going to touch for him. Oh, right, I did choose that one for her. So what's available right now? Energy regeneration boost instead. Cool.
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day. Recount your sins.
Look how much damage she does on her own. It's insane. What? Insane for this level anyway.
Blades. Eternal.
Can't wait to see how
Unworthy
she
of my
performs in the higher
time.
level.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I told you folks, complete devastation. Now, now I've done that, which was always fun. Time to get back to this. Because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to finish this up, folks, one way or the other. I mean, it's a work day today, so it's 52, so this is why I'm getting this done a little bit before. Yeah, I don't have to be working till 8 today, so, or 8 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, so yeah. Alright, I mean, she boosted attack with her skills, so. Yeah. So putting teaming her up with Jing Li it works now, but it'll be pointless once I get her to her ascendant form. So I gotta learn to start actually playing her with characters that don't boost attack, which cause that's innocent, as I said before. Actually.
The Cloud Piercer was forged for war. Now, it stands for protection.
Yeah, I always had wondered.
The Cloud Piercer was forged for war. Now, it stands for protection. Miss Himiko, leave the safety of our companions to me.
Okay, nothing he says to, what's her name again? Jing Li, which is weird. I thought there would be something for her. Oh well. What do I have on her again? Oh, right, that. I don't know how this lineup will work. Oh wait, can't. Well, wait, doesn't. I'm pretty sure you call ups attack power with hers. Nope. But let's see here.
It's been so long.
No.
It's been so long.
Yeah, ups attack, not damage output. It's kind of bites, honestly, but hey. I just do what I gotta do. Yeah, him without a healer would just take too long to up his, you know, not damage output, I'm trying to remember what it is. It makes it more difficult to actually makes it more difficult without a healer to get his charges up to snuff so he can go into his vendetta mode. So it's either going to be a toss between her, him, and him. Okay, and who do I got so far? Why not?
Let's keep trailblazing together, Donna.
For the snits and giggles, folks. For the snits and giggles. I would like to see how this team works anyways. But it's not going to be for this Fate Stay Night, or for the Fate Collab. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Found it. Is that an accessory you lost? I'm not such a klutz. This is a defensive spell I set in place to fend off against ambushes. I had to leave in a hurry before I could retrieve it. The Tosaka family's magecraft attribute of conversion. I can store magic in gemstones and use that to dissipate the magecraft of attackers. You know, just like the airbags in cars. I knew it. Someone destroyed the gemstone. Can't be used as a mystic code. There goes your secret stash. These charges should be one feeling upset, not me. As imaginary, divinity has become her shackles. If she wants to survive, she requires even more wish power than regular imagining. An astronomical amount, even. That's why she's fixated even on the smallest fraction of energy. This broken gemstone is proof that she's hit the end of the road.
Oh, so this is the legendary sword. How about adding another condition? If I win, you let me have it.
This sword was forged to choose a king. When its owner upholds what is right, or proves to be the perfect ruler, its power shall truly live up to the name of a holy sword. If you are truly noble, you would naturally live up to the sword. Wait a tick. Oh. Unfortunately, I do not plan on handing it over.
Well, you leave me no choice.
Almost sounds like... Nah, it couldn't be Finon, maybe? There's no way it's Finon. Folks, I'd lose my goal. I would lose my ever-loving cool if it's Finon. Nah, I wouldn't freak out that much, folks. Come on, man. I'm not a fangirl or a fanatic of any sort. It just won't happen that way. It takes a lot to move me into that level of hysteria, and I do possess a lot. And how much you ask is that amount? Honestly, considering nothing has moved me to that level point in a long time, I couldn't tell you. But it's definitely way a lot for me to gush over something. What's going on? Let's serve it in the school. Trailblazer, let's go check it out. I mean, yeah, you can check it out, sure. Just come up from there, or down there I should say. Your hat as a weapon. Be careful, there's a crowd ahead.
How interesting.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like Finon, folks. Give up. All that we covet and deem precious only appear beautiful because they are beyond our reach. Fools who bear great ambition and reach for things beyond the realm of mankind. What a pleasant surprise to find two here. Alas, men do not interest me. It's been a long time, Saber.
Another half-naked man? Am I seeing things?
That definitely is the voice of Lionel 100%. Please step behind me, Master. And this man, he may be problematic, but there's no doubt about his immense strength. If you're here for gems and treasures, I'm ready to fight. I'll defeat you head on. Wonderful. Truly fitting of a woman who has charmed me. However, it is not yet time to leap into my arms. Hey, Whitehair, I order you to point your blade at me. Tell me, can one who bears the fire alone control its flames? Yep, I was right, it's fine on. Hot diggity dog, as the saying goes, folks. Alright.
Your tactics are intriguing. Come again.
Go on. Flee and defeat. Master? Hang on. Are we both servants this time? Are you Ishtar or... I knew we'd meet again. Yes, indeed. Though, if we stand on opposing sides, we will have to clash swords. Oh, I do got a pixel bat lady. That works as a sword in a sense. There's magic energy flowing through you, unlike Ishtar. Are you really Reem? But how can this be? Saber. Great, finally someone I can actually talk to. You seem a little different from the Saber I know. I just feel the same about you. You're from a different world than the Reem I remember, aren't you? How is that so? Hahaha. No, even so, you're still the same Reem I know. Forgive me. We fought not long ago, so I'm still wary. My goodness, Gilgamesh is just so rare. I tell you what, folks. I forgot how much of a right he is. She didn't hurt you, right? Set myself aside. My master is also a brave warrior. Yep, two peas in a pod there, folks. Two peas in a pod. Regardless, except for one's more humble and the other one's arrogant. Regardless, she does not plan on killing anyone. All she needs is the treasure. My master and I had clashing opinions on how to deal with Uruk's great goblet, and we were forced to reach a conclusion through a duel.
Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left?
So you're the owner of the other holy grail. Has it been taken? No, we still have it. But the King of Heroes interrupted us before we could do anything. I tell you, I can't replicate the laugh. It's not possible. I wouldn't do it justice, folks. But still, this guy's a maniac. You too. Keep it down. Yeah, okay. That's bad enough for me to break a sweat. Be improving yourself. You do belong in the Amphorian epics. Speak your name. A noble name is worthy of a place in that line.
Finan of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness, it's like he just found himself a new Mighty all over again. Mighty-most. Over the ages, only one has held the title of being my friend, and no one can replace them. I think he's talking about Enkidu, if I be honest. Enkidu. I think that was the name of his friend from Mesopotamian mythologies, if I'm right. I mean, don't quote me on it, folks. It's been a really long time since I memorized my my Epic of Gilgamesh. So, and I do think it's been a long time since I read Epics of Gilgamesh. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, right. Yeah. Now that I'm gonna check my notifications. Be content serving me as your king as I rise upon your shoulders. Oh, wait, wrong one as well. Wait, where is it at? Ah, there it is. Stream manager.
Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this?
Cause you tickle their jimmies, that's why. It's only natural for them to do so. It's because you're a hero shouldering away the
I
world.
know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner.
So it's over? The godly I know, Goldie I know came here just to spar. Such a fool. I'm here to retreat the great goblet to defeat a divine spirit. We must have weapons, warriors, and rewards. Not a single one less. Our half-witted scheme that brings nothing but shame to the gods will be shattered soon. Let us have the war strategy meeting at the old wolf's office. We're going to war so soon, but there are still some days before the final battle. The path to victory is clear. Why shouldn't we finish this one in one swift stroke? White hair. If you wish to play the savior once more, follow me, otherwise the glory should be all mine. As for you two, as key pieces of the battle, you cannot refuse. Let's talk about rewards first.
I'll join. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now?
Whatever world I'm in, the sword shall always serve to save others. I'm glad to fight alongside you once more, Trailblazer.
Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is.
I realize. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy now. Makes me want to know. All 7 pairs of masters and servants, 14 heroes are here now. The heroes who will fight against the god have assembled. Surprisingly, even the ever-frivolous king has also made a personal appearance. Uruk's great goblet. The king will hold a banquet with it and celebrate the final battle. Great King's Goblet. Gain 2 magical energy and draw 2 cards the next turn. Well, let's see who's in my deck right now. Archer still? Well, okay. Still like that free magical energy. Alright, place it with that. Then we still have to figure out who these are. They just give us the magic slate and that was it. Alright, might as well. An exquisitely crafted sword, great sword, as perfect as its owner. I haven't noticed any special functions yet, but then again, there's no way an ordinary person could forge a weapon like this, right? Kind, humble, and honorable, as well as modest. Remember, humble, humility and modesty are two different things, folks. I mean, Thomas Aquinas himself kind of figured that much on his own. To add his fashion sense, it seems pretty basic. Let's hear Arthur Picture awful good. Earnest and composed, she's the indisputable king of knights, loyal to her master. Though she never admitted it. She also has a stubbornly competitive and childish side. Anti-fortress noble phantasm. This is no man-made weapon, but an armor of the gods forged by the planet. As a noble phantasm standing at the pinnacle of sacred swords, its power is nothing to scoff at. True. Excalibur! Time to join the king's banquet. What a banquet at the office. I wonder what he's thinking. We'll find out once we take a look. Once the banquet ends, it'll probably be time for the final battle. Well, that's the final showdown or the pre-battle briefing. Let's give it all in style.
So this is what the office looks like.
This is just a bounded field, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Holy Grail. Yep, has his legs crossed like a man should. This appears to be the Phantasmoon courtyard. The full banner of the Phantasmoon games. It may not be as luxurious as my Lord Palace, but it's very elegant. This tree in particular suits me very well. I have no reason to grant you common folk the honor of witnessing a king's true might, but I can make an exception to defeat that incompetent goddess. Come forth. Join me in the glorious slaying of a god.
A feast before slaying a god. That Imperator immediately comes to mind.
Imperator. Imperator, that he's referring to Ceresia 100%. Enough with the unpleasant talk. You should be drinking your fill. Tell me, how does my stash compare to the treasure of this world? Speak your mind freely. Since some of you have yet to come of age, fret not, there are non-alcoholic drinks.
I'll grab a drink then. It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil, like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair.
Quite the poetic, you know, view of it, isn't it, folks? Ooh. Where am I at here? Okay, charger. Put you on there for now.
An exquisite flavor.
Though I can sense a fear of loss.
Certainly, it is the fear of loss. Without the right amount of bitterness, treasures lose their value. Elation, the foundation of all things, is another name for it.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too?
This concerns my heavy past. If I speak of it, you shall have to bear this sin for the rest of your life.
It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears.
Reckless fools who have no concept of sin. But I shan't spoil the merrymaking, so listen closely. The union of loss and gain is the law. In the past, the gods were enforcers of the law. They controlled the balance of loss and gain, thus preserving their world. However, the gods created humans. Unlike the creators, human desires knew no bounds. The world morphed to suit the desires. With enough time, they could even alter the rules of plants. The gods foresaw that the law they defended would one day be overturned. Hence, they came to experience the fear of loss.
Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Yeah, that's peculiar, isn't it?
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants, too insignificant to be considered enemies.
The gods could not match humans in numbers and desires. Thus, they were forced to merge both and create shackles that could bind humans while embodying both perspectives. As long as they forsook their dignity, they could continue to rule over the law. This was the optimal loss and gain they came up with.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros.
And thus a child of the gods was born with mixed blood, and a heavy burden upon his shoulders. He was like a wedge cast down from heaven by the gods, the wedge of the heavens, and that is my true nature. Yeah, that is roughly how the tale, the Epic of Gilgamesh claims his lineage to be. Maybe so. But there are stories going around about how this child of the gods overthrew the gods with his dear friend. It is true that this body was crafted by the gods, but that is a separate matter from the being known as Gilgamesh. Once the wind gusted into the opening and my soul struggled awake, I began my life as me. Since I've decided to be a king, the land beneath my feet weighs deeply in my heart. As for the gods, why should I care for them?
I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met. We walk the same path.
My destiny is far more complicated than you could fathom. Instructing my subjects, reveling in wealth, standing alongside my friend, eliminating all evils that hindered the development of civilization.
You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Certainly so. I am the king, and trivial matters such as those were handled in the blink of an eye. Until another life returned to dust and soil. In common speech, that would mean death. It was my close friend, The only one who could stand on equal footing with me. And can do. Can do. It's either Enkindu or Ikindu. It's been a while since I memorized how to exactly say his friend's name. Only then did I understand the need to mourn for death and to fear it, even to be conscious of its existence. And in that moment, I was finally able to face my true nature. Can you comprehend this? From the very beginning, I was born from the gods as fear of loss. The gods' fear of loss. That is enough for now. It is merely a short and amusing journey tinged with confusion. I think we're thinking about the same thing, Gilgamesh. Even the mighty Ishtar is scared of losing this hard-won and imaginated life. And that's why she needs the Holy Grail to live on as a real god. It wouldn't be a Holy Grail if we weren't fighting over the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail responds to wishes, so think carefully. What do the treasures you received mean to you?
Loss and gain.
Excellent questions.
Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Maybe he's saying that you should take paid leave and get some rest. That's always the case there. I only have one wish this time, and that's to give it my all till I'm satisfied. So yeah, that sounds like the Colin's kind of thing to do. That cowboy is bound to leap for joy if he sees this daring chalice. How shallow. As for you, officer, you must be here because you have some dark secret side. But it's my duty as a king to keep spoilers from spilling out. So I won't force you to speak now. We received the Great Goblet. After adventuring the dream world, this grand chalice no longer matters much to me. I suppose it must mean something more to you. As things stand, do you still wish to use the Great Goblet to summon your companions and reunite with them? Upon learning your past, I was relieved to know that you had your own wishes. However, I could sense that they don't come from your heart, but from regret. In fact, they may even be born from hatred of your past self who failed to achieve perfection in everything.
Just a little.
Ooh, nailed it on the head.
You noticed all that?
Of course. My instinct is A rank. Skill to sense enemy attack. Is that what a saber's skill is? You burned everything down to save the world, fighting for an impossible chance to survive. If the chance arises again, I sincerely hope that Amphorius can embark on a life that is no longer so cruel. However, if you hesitate, the price will be unfathomably heavy.
I understand. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Oh hell yeah!
In
Don't
fact,
we know?
this can be said
Everyone
of
remembers.
every journey taken as a human.
No. Remember, it was the most romantic story ever told. There ever was. Come on. I had to mention that, folks. It's become like quite meme heavy now at this point in Juncture, folks.
Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize.
Okay, wow, it is going to get cool out later. I mean, it's still pretty damn warm right now, but at least it's cloudy as all get out. Be forecast for the rest of the day. And that might help keep the AC running for once. What remains after our story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that springs into being from nothing at all.
It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream.
But please don't beat yourself up over such thoughts. There's nothing wrong with wishing to show others a bright future. I can't agree with this perspective entirely now. But someone once said this to me. A path that can make more people smile, even if it means smiling and goodbye, will never be the wrong path. We should discuss how to fight Ishtar. You seem to be pumped up for it. Any ideas? Miss Castorus and Miss Polixia were a huge help. Gilgamesh too. King of Heroes, if we channel magical energy into your goblet, can we rewrite the Master Servant designations and gather all the command spells into a single body? Hey, you said magical energy, didn't you? Magical energy, not wish power. It's meaningless to replicate another imaginary holy war. If you're bound by the same rules, there's little chance for mortals to defeat a god. So we must dictate our own rules, one advantageous to us, and begin a true holy reward, belonging to the mages. I mean, mages are just a bunch of delusional lunatics trying to create a new order and overcome the gods. I agree, but it's a lot for you to reclaim the magical energy you have now. If you channel magical energy into the Holy Grail War ritual, you would never be able to leave this cosmos. You can always join us in the Express. I've made up my mind. I've learned from the myths of Ishtar in the underworld. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far, and I will walk the same with the same belief on this path ahead. Even if this path leads to hell, I will forge on. Ha! Shallow, ignorant, foolish, absurd. But this obstinate declaration pleases me. Go on, follow me on this royal path. Take it and do as you please with this world. Wait, no, that's way too violent. But we're glad to receive the Holy Grail. After all. Ah, crap, I actually ate rolls. Now, it's time for the decisive battle. This is a part of the battle. Trailblazers, noble phantasm. After coming here, I've indeed lost a lot. However, I've also gained plenty. Former contract with Trailblazer, reuniting with former friends, foes, and my other self, striving for a common goal with everyone, and enjoying the journey we're on and the one we will be embarking on. Most importantly, I managed to open our hearts despite knowing nothing about each other. Oh, sorry, we managed to open our hearts. Without this dependable server of mine, I wouldn't have made it this far alone.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.
Is my event of my origin. Seems like the connection between you two is adequate to unleash the Trailblazer's true power as a servant. Although no one knows the truth behind this weapon. As long as it can be activated as a null phantasm, we could temporarily manifest a miracle that rivals the second magic. Second magic? It's the magic that controls parallel worlds, right? We can draw wish power from parallel worlds and deploy an anti-divinity reality marble. But the Holy Grail has never imparted any knowledge to Trailblazer. Powerful magic like a reality marble that may be detected and sealed by the Mages Association is unthinkable. In other words, Trailblazer doesn't know how to manifest his mental landscape. The treasury of Babylon prevails over all. I shall play my trump card when the occasion calls for it. We march at dawn. Foolish goddess, if you're listening, struggle against death while you can. Let's go. It's time for a showdown with the goddess. gotta yank her earrings off and smack her in the face. Ow, that sounds painfully violent. Erin, how are you? Let's go. Time to finish this. Conduct myself with confidence and elegance, then give my absolute all. You're finally here, Reen. It must have been difficult for you to find this place. Talking such a big game to me. Classless. Who taught you that, Archer? Who taught you that, Archer? I really can't figure out why he'd stand with you unconditionally. He actually did want to resist at first. But even the Champion Justice has no choice but to worship me at my feet. How insulting. It's the command spell, isn't it? Do you think I'm an amateur that lashes out recklessly like some enraged wild boar? It's a goddess's charm and negotiation skills, that's all. If you work with me, the goddess of fertility and beauty, I can consider showing mercy. But if you resist, then you shall witness the horrors of the war once again. Reen, no one needs you anymore. As for your lifelong lashes, let them vanish. Stop bluffing. The future you envision will never become to be. Puny ants yearning to fight the gods? Speaking of slaying gods, there are quite a few enthusiasts among my servants. What? You say yourself, I've been excluded from this Holy Grail war from the start. And that's how I became the biggest cheat in this war. Ishtar, it's time to end this enmity between us. Oh, isn't that something? But to the great goddess of Venus, you're ultimately just a bunch of forsaken souls huddling together for comfort. What about you? Hasn't the great goddess of Venus always relied on Archer and Sparksy so she could hide in the shadows like a coward? Oh. Shots fired, folks. Shots fired. Stand down, Archer. Can I really? Certainly. I'm supreme among the gods. I accept all offerings without hesitation, even the lowliest amount of dust. Listen closely, Reen. This is your final word. Surrender and hand over your body. Put an end to the pain of solitude. Only someone as spoiled as you would think that being strong and independent is a kind of suffering. Besides, don't I have numerous companions accompanying on this road? I'll prove your mistakes and surpass you in the gods. Just watch. From the boundless heavens to the vast earth. Praise be to the Mistress of Heaven. Revere and worship with the hearts are full of joy. Insolent woman. I shall let you witness the measure of a true king. Oh, I actually could do a real fight? Nope, not exactly. Okay, let's see here. I didn't even get to actually upgrade my deck, did I? Hold on. Treat for a minute. Let me do my deck first. No. No. How do I get to do my the deck layout for this nonsense? Alright, hold on, let's do this real quick. Let's see if I can't do the deck configuration. Case board. That's what that does. Index. Alright, the general. Okay, that's just tells me what that is. That's the limit time order, for sure, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Current rewards. Well, yeah, that's that. That's not what I'm doing. Here we are. Just lineup. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm confused in that case. Yeah, I guess I won't let you. Reconfigure your deck at that point. So this is gonna suck. Yep, skip the story section here. We just did it. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. Keep this one in here for a moment. Let's see here.
Arts are mine to command. Twin blades of light.
Alright. I'll hold on to that for a moment then, won't I? Alright, let's see here. Oh, damn. Alright, let's see here.
moment to shine. Light it up! Right now! The stage is yours!
Okay, I might be able to pull this off then.
Twin blades of light! Twin blades of light!
That took a lot to chip away that health. Pledges up to me. And I couldn't read the rest of that. I refuse. I invoke my commands. Did she say invoke or revoke? Alright. Holy sword, reveal thyself. The big fuck was phantasm. Release your. Come on, man. At least let me read it. Wait on. I'll find out. Invoke my command. Lancer, unleash your whatever. Keep your eyes peeled. Go, gay bog. I better invoke my. Oh, release. Sure, you're gonna a little too early. Take a miss. So brave, I shall rule. Still messing around? Go on, Faker. Show us what you got. That's in the values of those you others wish. Archer. Can you keep up? Let's buy some type of our master.
That sounds too ominous.
Alright, let's see here. First, let's gain that. Then I say that. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, let's do this. Alright, put that there. Not enough energy, darn. Probably should have done that first.
Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I
probably
have
should wait on this
over
one
a
too.
thousand blades, unknown to death, unknown to life.
No, think about it.
Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
Evoke my archer and unleash your sword. Defiance is ultimately impossible, even if salvation is ultimately beyond reach. Fire up. Alright, start right here. Fire up the wrought iron as well, and resist the unavoidable thing. Never forget this, the version of yourself you should aspire to be is always your strongest self. Show you how to materialize yourself.
Unlimited blade works.
That's a shadow hole.
Leave it to me. Meteors of this vast universe bound to me.
Ooh, gonna get all tingly now. Make that woman face reality. To the boundless heavens, to the vast earth. She's the
Tear open the sky.
I shall take your heart.
In the name of Trailblazer, reveal all the tremors of the past and the future.
This shall be our. I was expecting something more epic, but oh, how ugly! Struggling them bitterly with this obsession because it means your utter destruction. Ugly? As a goddess, should I not be responding to her wishes? Still ignoring reality? This is the fundamental difference between you and me. While you indulge in response to her, you've already snatched away her precious treasure. You want to destroy with your own hands too? For all that we covet and deem precious only appear. If it were her, she should have found a way to take it back. Who else but me should do it? Enuma Elish. Enuma Elish. First was heaven. The second was Earth. The third was Underworld. The three intertwine as one, giving the world its true form. The universe was once hell before the sky and earth split. Thus, the witness and my dear friend of old raised a scepter and proclaimed. O stars above, disobey the sky, split the earth. Shine bright in a land of death. This is the creation of the epic of the Babylonian myth. Oh. Oh, alright, I can do that. Here, let's see. Oh. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully you'll manage to get in with the next hour and a half before I dip out for the day. Let's see here. Oh crap, a second. My password for... Oh, you know what? That always... Okay, I always got a way of doing this. Hold on, folks. Alright, Enuma Elish. Enuma Elish. Heavenly Fathers, is this what you have once witnessed with your own eyes? Is that why you want to secure them with anchors and shackles for eternity? I understand now. I knew they'd deviate from humans. What they seek is not a moment frozen in time, but an infinite journey forward. Ishtar? Congratulations on finding your most precious treasure at the end of your journey. Return to reality. I will leave this world and return this long-held wish to where it belongs. What are you talking about? Alright, don't be so dejected. I'm going to be merciful despite your ruthlessness or forth. I can still take you back with me, just so you know. Huh? I can only blame myself for wanting to look cool. Even though I've been pushing everyone away from me, I'll keep going and doing my best to embrace everyone in my arms. I've learned from the underworld myth about you. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. So now, I want to hold you in my arms and take you back safely. Come, let this body bearing its conviction of moving forward become one with me once more. I really can't win against you. It's a promise then. You must take us back safe and sound. I am ever confused, folks, honestly. It's a beautiful story, though. But how in the world do you fall out of a collapsing, bounded field and hit the ground without a single scratch? Dropping the ball when it matters most, as always. I guess some last-minute support is needed from me. How's that even possible? You shouldn't be able to maintain your current state. It is a world rooted in imagination, after all. Not to mention, I am a man capable of shattering my own dignity unconditionally to fulfill wishes. So, one last thing. Please tell me your name, so I may leave this adventure with no regrets. What is this? You're still pretending not to know me? My character is an unidentified servant. So of course, this time. Just kidding. I just didn't expect you to be so unlucky that you meet me again after the Holy Grail War. But since we met, a proper greeting would be necessary to live up to the strict etiquette of the Tosaka family. Don't you agree? What am I to do with you? Then allow me to repeat myself. I really must thank you for your hospitality. Seriously, can't you just be candid for a moment like this? Listen carefully. My name isn't just handed out to everyone. I'm Rin Tosaka. Great seeing you, Archer. Rin Tosaka. Wow, that stunning echo is perfect for you. Now it's time we send you off to on your final journey. This really feels like a final farewell. Just like everyone else, no matter where we are, we will definitely meet again. I certainly hope so. Let's press on together then, and keep moving forward. Two days later. Imagine a Holy Grail War epilogue.
The 7 days are up. I wonder if Rin found a way to get home.
Rin, it's Rin.
If not,
Bling.
Pom
You know, it's Japanese
probably
dude.
still
Come on.
can make room for.
Was the view the case board? Say goodbye to everyone optional. Let's go. Alright, here we are.
Everyone is still here. What about Rin?
Let's talk to everyone first before we go to the viewing board. Can't go in there. Ashby on Lancer, why the heck
The
not?
servant's power is disappearing. Right on schedule. Should now be more or less time to return to normal life.
What counts as normal life? Pray tell. Slacking off doing work, trolling down your downtime. Must be nice.
It's not that simple. I'd prefer this Holy Grail War to keep going for a bit longer.
What's going on here, folks? Alright, let's find out what the hell is that. What's my notification? Alright, let's do that. Let's see here. Let's see here. My username, what was the username again? Dang it, I totally forgot what it was. Oh, sorry folks. Let's do this. Back to the chat board for a second. Oh wait. There we are. 22. Okay, that's what it was. Alright. Alright, there. Friend request saved. It's sent to my friend. Or. Now then, let's go ahead and. There. Go back to incognito, back to here. Okay, there, now I got that stuff done. Okay, let's see here.
And you? You materialized too easily. Have any wishes that weren't granted?
Boot Hill promised me to take me to the finest pub in the cosmos for some drinks. I just hadn't had time to get in touch with them, unfortunately. Heroic spirits have to leave behind some unresolved regrets. If not, the Holy Grail would not be able to reach me again. Why didn't you just say so? I'll call him right now.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, leave it to me.
I forgot. I forgot Ash was part of the Galactic Rangers as well.
Opportunity to share a drink.
Really, Detective? I guess you're not totally useless either.
Well, we'll share the spoils. If there's a chance, let's meet at World's End.
This may be where we part ways. It's just a shame that we didn't get to test your holy sword in the end.
I think yours needs to be more tested, my friend. Would you like to try it, Master? There's that silly competitive streak of hers. But it's what makes her so adorable, though. You know?
Could I? Right now?
Of course. Though not right now. Let's return to the basketball court and finish our duel. If you come out on top, Caliburn will not disappoint you. I'm in. Don't make me wait for nothing.
I'm in too. But we're short a referee, partner. Once we resolve issues here, you and I might even get to spar a couple rounds. A duel to the death. Does any other end stir the heart and soul of a warrior more?
If that's the case, then let us begin. May we share this honor in the name of Britain. Damn, the windows in here are fogging up. I wasn't expecting that, but then again I also wasn't expecting it to be so dark out either. It's really starting to rain already? If it is, what's the temperature outside? I can probably... not exactly yet, but I could definitely, after I dip off, open up the windows for sure. Although I could probably turn off the AC right now, though. It's so damn cold, it's actually making me bundle up and everything. Everything is condensating. That's a no-go for me. Alright. Well, I'll get the next dialogue going on too while I'm at it. Let's go. Oh, I guess give my chance. Too slow, my treasure. My treasures will soon be snatched away by the scoundrels overrunning that city. Don't worry, I won't be snatched away. Fool, I do not mean you. Even though the Holy Grail has ended, I am still able to maintain my current state for a while. As for you, prepare to work your fingers to the bone serving me. Alright, well. Okay then. Oh, now that we got that part done. Hold it. Let me turn this off for now. It's way too chilly in here now. And I'm not dealing with that nonsense right now. I don't have my winter wear right now. Alright. My coffee's gone cold. But yeah, it is. There, get some light in here. I don't think it's gonna be that dark out.
What is this?
Morning, my trailblazer. This is a message. If you managed to see this, please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy again, the place where we first met. I'll be waiting for you here for you until we officially set off.
I should go check it out.
Why, yes, you should, dude. I knew you'd come. Done saying goodbye to everyone? No one has any regrets. What about you? Of course. Maybe I'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War. Time flies. In the blink of an eye, it's already time to head to the next stop. Isn't your magical energy all used up? Magical energy, Holy Grail? Oh yeah. There's not a single drop left. But I was able to find this precious treasure, thanks to you and everyone else as well. At the cost of the imaginate bodies, Miss Castorus and Miss Polixia transformed their own fates into pure magical energy, and passed every bit of it into my hands, which reignited the ruby pendant bearing the power of conversion. It belongs to me alone, which remains a story after a story comes to close. After all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all is the strength to go on forward. It is 1,000 times more precious than all the wealth of the world combined. Tears, laughter, and anger, hatred. They're all symptoms suffered by all living things, afflicted with a disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy. It's part of it. It is indeed raining right now. They're all symptoms suffered by all living things, afflicted with a disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy as part of... Oh no, not trying to skip. Oops. Here it is. The rhythm of life. This is the final answer given to me by this cosmos. I've already promised to return, and in case too much time passes and you forget your master, take this parting gift, my servant. This copy took some real digging to track down. Supposedly it's quite the well-known fantasy action visual novel in these circles. Very interested in it. Keep it safe and wait for me to come back so we can play it together, okay? Don't try to sneak off. No problem, I'll keep it safe. Time will tell. Might spoil it for you, who knows? You can play video games too? I'm not such a tech noob, you know. I can play the super easy to clear games. Finally, just to be safe. I hereby invoke my final command spell. In accordance with the laws of the Holy Grail, bind my servant in absolute obedience. This game disc, with an original price tag of 3 carat emeralds, is not an offering, but a debt. When returned, interest shall be paid to compensate the cost and risk of the master's forfeiture of the item at an annual interest rate of 3%, with additional benefits including installment pay options. That's all for now. We can discuss the supplementary terms later on. The pact is sealed, and I can finally set out without any worries. So, goodbye, my travelers. Wait. There's something else you'd like to see? Hand over your parting gift.
I prepared a gift too.
May this journey lead us starward.
May this journey lead us starward.
Sneaky. Is this your way of trying to get out of paying your debt? Just kidding. Thank you for such a precious gift. Only problem is, this puts me in a debt I can't repay. But no problem. On the honor of the Sokka family, I swear this to you. From now on, I will work hard at this debt. Of course, you can't slack off either. Certainly, Master. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. For me, you and me, may this journey lead us starward. I wouldn't just leave like that, of course. It would be great if everyone could each find out what the most precious treasure to them is. Perfect. The magical energy you've all given me will be more than enough for a good while. So I kind of indulged a bit, and splurging feels too good. And about what happens after reaching the next world? We'll see when we get there. Television, can you see us? It's sent. Here's what went down. We're finding out and had ourselves an absolutely epic showdown. But unfortunately, Enforce is beckoning him, so he can't stick around to help you recover your lost treasures. And that is why I, as a servant, am here. It's my master's final wish. For convenience sake, let's meet at the Detective Agency again. Just like during our adventures in the Dreamscape, let's fight side by side once more. Oh, I didn't realize there's going to be more to this. Game definitely unrelated to any Holy Grail. Fantasy action visual novel. Famous in the Planet Arcadia fandom. Premises looks awfully similar to Fate Stay Night. But for certain grown-up reasons, it's absolutely totally unrelated. Oh, computer chip that looks like the Imaginary Holy Grail case closed. Let's see what the achievements are here, folks. Since you're my story, Mr. Shoulders, watch Lean Tokusaka. Let's return to the stars. Maidens who walked off every night. Use the magic energy of the Death Titan sisters. Maidens who outshine the morning star reconcile with Ishtar. Alright, what's this right here? Imagining a Holy Grail War, use Archer to generate 4 trace cards in a single ally turn. Bootleg unlimited play works. I maxed out my defense. Oh boy, play row Ios to during the Imagining Grail War. Oh boy, now that's funny. Alright, hard to believe we still can meet together again after the incident. Let's give it all, Trailblazer. I'm glad to be able to fight beside you once again. Even though we are not master and servant this time, our oath remains the same. I swear in the name of Britain, my whole sword will once again fight for you. Alright. Let's see what the deuce this is about right here. Let's see proof of friendship. See, the Holy Grail reflects the image of a past formidable foe. Defeat them, complete the infinite trial challenge goals to obtain trial reward points, or trial rewards. Alright, let's see here, what's this? This is the... well, I already got the permanent one, that's just the infinite trial ones. Alright, select 3 fix, clear the stage. 5 and clear the stage. Yeah, I really am trying to figure out my deck lineups here for this, folks. Oh boy. I think I did pick a decent lineup for this, I think, folks. Maybe. Let's see here. Probably not. Yeah, actually that'd be decent enough. Let's see here. Alright, we got that part. No, that will be it. Actually, now that I think about it, yep, that works perfectly right there, I think. What does this stuff do here? Victoria's Golden /3. Let's see. Uses ultimate that deals damage, so if they're using any card, they would. Oh, wow, that's gonna be quite the feat pull off, isn't it? All right, then how am I gonna get that to trigger really easily? Well, high cost is not gonna work for that one. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. So this time I'm gonna only have 2 items that are going to 2 costs, which is fine for me, honestly. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. Let's try this infinite trial, folks. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what happens if I try it at this level. See if I can do it at such a difficult level with this nonsense. Now freely adjust your lineup. Just build different lineups and complete the trial. Yeah, I already did. Let's see what happens. This is gained when applying magical energy. The talent carries over between turns. Each card played reduces the magical energy required for mana burst. Manage your magical energy wisely and unleash the Holy Sword's full power. Probably should have drawn power for this deck. This clearly. Alright, let's do this first. We'll hold on to that for a moment. What does this do? Because you have 2 times. Confused. What would happen if I hit it like this?
この明かりは星の希望。地を照らす命の証。見るがいい。エクスカリバー！
Okay. Figures it. Alright, okay. Oh, that looks like that hurt a lot. Alright. What's she doing now? Huh? Okay, that's weird. Wouldn't let me do anything for a minute there. Alright, first off, let's do... yeah. Alright. Oh, so it spawns things that I want to play different. Inventory slash cards instead. Oh, weird. Alright. sure if that's supposed to be. Alright, let's go.
Let's do a thorough cleaning! Won't stop working!
Take it twice /2. Victory /1. Or 3. /1 right here. Took me 7 turns. Not bad. So I have to do the, wait, what's the reward for? Yep, 5 or more. Okay. Let's do it, let's see what happens. Yeah, definitely not gonna be able to do much damage on after that.
This place is dirty!
Let's see. We'll lay that one down first of all. Yep, that'll get them. That's the extra magic ones you need it. Let's see. See what happens.
Let's just
get that much out of it. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Suitable now. Plus I could have waited until I got to the next phase. That would have been also a good idea too. If you think about it long enough, folks. Oh, scrub rush. I know.
This place is dirty!
Let's do this first. Wreck their shop if I can. Nope, not enough men about that. I barely staved off my own defeat. That's what you considered no good. Yeah, and I'm gonna die from this next mode. Ah, that was worth shot. We failed. Well, that was a... Let's try... Let's just maybe go right back into what I got. Retreat. Let's try this challenge again. Just my luck. Let's see here. Let's try it with... yeah, let's try it with you. Doesn't give me any information on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the Trailblazer for this one. Requires him to be attacked quite frequently, apparently.
All martial arts are mine to command. You're done! Twin blades of light. Twin blades of light.
Well, that's it.
Mode activated! Must do a thorough cleaning!
How many stacks does Chump still have? 2 stacks? Alright. I was hoping to hear that one.
Won't stop working! Switch to super powerful cleaning mode!
Let's see.
Your moment to shine. Light it up right now. The stage is yours.
Alright, let's see exactly how much. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's cast this. No, not you. Yes, you.
Power of elation, hilarious. blades of light!
Let's see what's this right here. Huh.
Twin blades of light! Twin blades of light!
Man, ever since I've applied for a new job, what I want to do. I'm getting nothing but emails up the wazoo, emails up the wazoo. Okay, let's do this right here. Cool, hold on, folks. Alright, let's toss the coin in there. I might as well use it.
Twin blades of light!
And that's it. Yeah.
Your moment to shine. Live right now. The stage is yours.
Do not disturb!
Twin blades of light.
Yeah. Hate when I do that. Oh. I forgot. Alright, let me go grab. Drinks.
There is such a thing as too many fans.
Let's see what we got going on here. There we go, reduce their damage as much as possible.
Twin blades of light.
There. That should reduce the damage to my health a little bit.
Time to unleash the Akivili form! Power of elation, hilarious! Your moment to shine. Right now! The stage is yours!
There should have been 4. Now I'm down to 1. Okay. Same with this. I know I didn't go through those drinks myself. Goddamn drinks. Alright. Alright, let's see here. How to whack up on now.
Twin blades of light! Twin blades of light!
Yeah, I still did not.
This time.
Alright, let's try this. Adjust my lineup. Is this chump? That's not needed then. This is the part that annoys the piss out of me. I'm not even gonna be able to generate enough magical energy to do that one, I don't think. Wait, maybe I will. Let's try it.
Trailblazing whirlwind! blades of light! Don't underestimate our bond!
Let's do a thorough cleaning!
There is such a thing as too many fans. All martial arts are mine to command! Or die!
Stop working!
Hopefully it just only comes down to a matter of decent card management, but I could always be wrong on this nonsense, folks. No, yeah, it doesn't mean nothing, no good, doesn't it?
Twin blades of light! Time to unleash the Akivili form!
Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, just regained the injury I just lost. That's great. Alright,
Trailblazing whirlwind! Your moment to shine, right now! The stage is yours!
good.
Twin blades of light! Together, we're gonna wreck them!
There we go. So that ran.
This place is dirty! Won't stop working!
Power of elation, hilarious! Twin blades of light!
Do not disturb! Do not disturb!
And this is where I'm gonna die, right? Yep. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's not going to change anything, is it?
Your moment to shine. Right now. The stage is yours. Twin blades of light. Twin blades of light. Twin blades of light.
Yep, and still got my shop wrecked. That sucks.
Not kidding. This time.
Alright, what am I doing wrong then? Alright, let's do it this way then. Ah, crap, that's not what I meant to do. Retreat. Let's see if this works then. It's the only thing I got. I can probably choose, folks. I'm hoping this works right. Alright, well. Cause dude, I'm getting my butt spanked from here to Timbuktu. Facts, yo. Question is, it gets destroyed though once that's used. Oh wait, but then again, technically speaking, yeah, so and restart it. I give up on that move, honestly. Let's start with this, I guess.
Won't stop working!
Oh, I never had anything give me so much of a headache like this little turd nugget. Seriously, folks.
Won't stop working! Switch to super powerful healing!
Great. I mean, dude, I don't even know what my streaming is at, but here, let's see here. Schedule at the moment, but I'll be able to. Alright, that's how it work right here. Sorry, that long wait. Alright, let's see here. Okay, first off, let me see if I can do a couple of things here. Let's get that prepped up and out of the way. And that should let me. I do have that prototype thing in my... Nope, it's not in my position at the moment, so let's do this instead. Oh, I probably should have done that first to start off with. Probably should have done a few of those first, shouldn't I, folks?
Let's do a thorough cleaning!
Ah, I was hoping to get that one thing to get in range, but nope, that's it. The time zone is Eastern Standard Time. I would think that's UTC -6, or is it +6? Because I know some people don't use that standard. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what I'm going to do with this shenanigans first and foremost. Alright, I naturally got no choice, do I? First play you. Becomes a must. Whack your punk ass. Is this way too extravagant? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see here. Next up, let's do this. Hold on a second, folks. Figured out how to do... Ah, crap, I hate when it does this to me every time. Alright. Simultaneous... simultaneous broadcasts. I do upload my previous broadcasts. Alright, let's get that for part. I'll save that part for when I actually need the extra cards. My magical power is about ready to dwindle. Gee, this is not exactly how I wanted to do this, but if I must. I need this more, sadly.
Okiyo, Air. 原初の断りを知るがいい。エヌマエリシ。Do not disturb. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap right here. No. I'm gonna look at those later. Yeah, I know about the dog days for Warframe. Alright, let's see here. Knock that one there. Do this real quick. I mean, need to renew our creation. No, probably might be it too as well. I haven't done much of self-promotions in a long ass time either.
Crap. Which one should I pick, though? I do need this, but all that shielding does not mean no good if I don't knock his dang butt down some. So 3. Fuck. I'm screwed, aren't I, folks? Yeah, I am screwed. Let's try to redo this challenge. But I was real close with this one, I know that, folks. I know I am. Alright. Try this one instead. No, can't do anything with that, so there's that. Alright, let's do this then. Wouldn't actually need that. I don't need Epic Slate for this deck, do I? Yeah, I kind of figured only knockout 2 for that one. This really, I tell you folks, this challenge really does check to see if you know what you're doing. I'll say that. Oh, probably shouldn't do my card at this point. Oh, yeah. I think I was supposed to actually attack him. Yeah, for how much shit I'm generating, I'm not bothering to grab that one card I should have probably grabbed for the generation nonsense as well. I think I would have. Nope. I don't have a magical energy, do I? Well, let's see what this one gives me first, at least. Well, that kind of works in a sense. Yeah, Mystic Slave, not using that one right there. Let's see here. See this? Now I can use this at least. Oh crap! I actually hit the wrong button. I was trying to figure out something and I accidentally did something stupid instead. Alright, first things first, let's rework that deck just a smidge bit. Alright, alright. Don't need the Epic Slate. Don't need that either. What I will need is, where's that? Right here, False Intense Writings. Up the shield rate a little bit, that might help. Alright, let's use that. See what happens. Nope, and this will go well, folks. Let's put that first. Well, two things. Not what that most ideal rotation I got going on.
Won't stop working!
That should give you some leeway, I guess. Hit this up. No, not that. That's definitely done. Probably should. Oh, I should have done that first. I did my. See, I'm very terrible at doing this, folks. I screw up my turns before. It's so bad sometimes. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's just do this right here. first. Second. Third for this one right here. Let's do it this way, just to get it going like that.
Do not disturb! Do not disturb!
That's worth a shot. Hold on, folks. There. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to take care of that nonsense for a minute. Alright. Do I got any shielding at the moment? No? Alright, let's do this first. Boom. Guess I won't need to use this yet. Alright, and then... What? Use that or this? No, I can use this. Alright, first off, let's do this fire first.
くだらん起きよいや原初の断りを知るがいいエヌマ
Alright, there's that. Okay, next up. Nope, still gotta wait on that department, so let's do this. Now, I can do one of two things. Yeah, let's get my energy back up and running. Boom. Just knock all that out.
Don't bother me!
Don't have to attack. The fact that I even have to attack this turd nugget 6 times is an annoyance in itself. Should have saved her ultimate for this time frame. Both theirs, honestly. Thankfully, I've survived that one, folks. See what happens here. Oh, I don't get any more magic energy for this. Things. Maybe next to have. Alright, let's do this first. Now, let's do this part right here. Yeah, of course, naturally. Why would I not? Gotta layer those shields up, folks. Oh, looks like I got enough to kill it. Cool. Took me this long, folks. That's insane. I had to go full-on overkill for that. That's absurd. Alright, but hey, I did it. Boom. Baby. And those are permanent rewards too as well, so there's that. So I can always come back around for this jazz later. Alright. Red Knight, and leveled casteress to knock off King of Heroes, and Apex the Predator. Alright, what's up? Wait, we're getting missing something, aren't we here? Well, first let me go through this. See what the juice is, what this nonsense is. Has to use the ultimate twice in a single ally turn. Oh. The gift of the man. Okay. Alright, let's go back to here. What's the limit time rewards here? Okay, these are the ones that gives you a limit time, so I still gotta do it if I want to get the limited rewards. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do from here? Let me double check here. Ah, right, that. Alright then, folks. Looks like that's what we're gonna call it a day. For now. Alright. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be doing my next. Probably another week for my next broadcast. If not, just stick around, keep your notifications and all that, folks. If you enjoyed this broadcast, spread the word to everyone. Anyways, with that being stated, I gotta get my ass off and get some other things done before I go to work. So, remember to game on, be excellent to each other, folks. Until next time, the corner is closing, so skedaddle. See ya.